take the harmonic series, 1, 2, 3, you get an octave and a fifth. 1, 2, 3. You multiply that times 2. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? 2, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3 times 2. 2, 4, 6. Now the issue comes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 6, 9. So 6, 9 is the same as a 3, 2. 4, 6, 4, 6, 6, 9 is a perfect fifth. So a perfect fifth is, let's face it, there's not an octave. An octave is something invented by Pythagoras and all of his miseries, right? 8, which is spelled as a word eaten, or 8, which is what you do when you bite something, which is what computers use, which is computus. And computus is the Roman Catholic Church's way to determine the date of Easter, right? And when we come and we look at our months here, we know that September is 7, October is 8, November is 9, December is 10, right? But if you go by the old calendar, you're an April's Fool, okay? The calendar and this keyboard here are the greatest atrocities against God. It's called a keyboard, right? In the grand staff, the little symbols at the beginning are called clefs. Clef is a word for key. Pythagoras called these things key signatures after that to negate and destroy what is actually going on here. Now, an octave only exists locally. An octave goes up and it goes down one. Okay? And an octave is not harmony, because a unison, the first harmonic and the second harmonic, let's say this is 220 hertz times 2 is 440 hertz, right? There's no difference there than if you take 220 divided by 2 and you go down. An octave is not harmony. Harmony is when you have a power of a prime against a power of 2. 1, 2, 3, right? 3, 2. And why did Pythagoras call this the perfect fifth? How did he know what a fifth is? And if you're going to use a fifth to divide an octave, why would you do that? It's an irrational number. And then people call these things thirds. A third is an irrational number. 0.3333. You're going to call this a fifth? You're going to call this a fourth? One below a fifth is a fourth. So why is one above not a fourth also? It's a sixth. This is a fourth, but this is a third? No. Let me show you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? 4, 5, 7. Let's try this again. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Right? And when you get that, you get a perfect fifth times a perfect fifth. Within this, now you have your harmonic octave, and it's at the center. A fifth up and a fifth down. The fifth has a 3-2 ratio as 1/2 or half of an octave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's half, right? Now, If you take half of this, which you have a white key and a white key, you go down, you go there, right? You take this, you go white key down in the middle, right? Now you get your third, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. See how that works out? Now, if you take half of this, you get this note. You take half of this, you get this note. So, that's the octave. Half of that is this. Half of that is this. Half of that is this. And then you finish it out. Now notice there's no fourth or sixth because 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, right? All right, with that, you get the whole tone scale. There's no C natural, there's no perfect fourth, there's no sixth. What you have is right here you have what is actually a natural half step between the fifth on both sides. That's a natural half step, right? Check this out. Right? So there's no such thing as a perfect fourth. A perfect fourth doesn't exist. Neither does a major or minor harmonic or tonality. You have an octave, you have half of that, then you have a fourth of that, right? Half of is a fourth, which 5 of 4 is 1.125, right? 7 of 5 is about 1.28. It's pretty close, right? And then from there you have an eighth, and then an eighth. Here you have half of a fourth is an eighth. Right? And these are your harmonics. Now, the thing you have to understand is within an octave, you split it in half. If you go anywhere from the middle, you go a minor third either way, you get a major third and you get the seventh. We're not going to call it that though. But what happens if we go a major third up and a major third down? We get that augmented interval, right? Now, if you play the lower G and you play the lower A, you play the fundamental note plus the ninth. It makes sense. Okay. Now, a perfect fifth up gets you that. A perfect fifth up, octave displacement, right? If you go perfect fourth up, supposedly, you don't get an octave. You displace it, right? You don't get that. You don't get that there. See, Pythagoras, he's so full of shit. If you don't believe me, I will show you this Bible quote right here. Okay? Now, this is Genesis 4, 21 and 22, which is where Pythagoras stole his story of finding harmonics from, right? His brother was named Jubal. He was a father who played the harp and the flute. Xylo also had a son, Tubal-Cain, who forged all kinds of tools out of bronze and iron. Right? That's where the story comes from. Okay? Now, the octave in 8 doesn't exist because let's just figure it out. Let's take G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 2 octaves is 15. It's not 16. Okay? That's not how it exists. Because there are not 8 notes in an octave. There are, well, I mean,